I'll try it again. All right. I ask that everyone please rise as our seniors will now be ushered into the auditorium and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
attention. Salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may now be seated.
All right, good morning. Yes, love it. Seniors, thank you. All right, you guys expecting some money or something? What are you? Okay, all right. All right. And I'm glad to see your attendance rate is high today as well. All right. My name is Jacob Lale. I'm the principal here at Alexander Central, and it's my great pleasure to welcome you all to our annual scholarship ceremony. Today we gather to celebrate the outstanding achievements of our seniors and to recognize the hard work, dedication, and perseverance that have brought them to this moment. To our junior class sitting in the audience, you are the future leaders of our school. So as you watch your peers being honored today, I hope you feel inspired and strive for similar goals. In attendance today, we are pleased to have the following guests with us: Alexander County Schools Superintendent Dr. Jennifer Hefner, Executive Director of Human Resources and Auxiliary Services Dr. Alicia Clower, Executive Director of Exceptional Children and Student Services Ms. Jessica Anderson, Director of Communications and Testing and Accountability Dr. Danita Dalrevis, Career and Technical Education Director Crystal Hoke, and members of the Alexander County Schools Board of Education, including Board Chair Mr. Rob Arguelles, Mr. Ramey Robinson, Mr. Scott Bowman, and Mr. Anthony McLean. To all of our stage guests here today that are presenting scholarships to a number of our future graduates, welcome. We are delighted to have you here and to participate in this special occasion. Parents, thank you for being present as well. Attending this ceremony not only demonstrates your support for your student, but also serves as a testament to your strong commitment to their future. To our scholarship recipients, each of you have worked extremely hard over the past years and put yourself in a position to be eligible for this recognition and financial support. You all have persevered, and now we celebrate your achievements. Before we begin, I would like to point out that to my stage right, there is a banner for all scholarship recipients and presenters to take a photo in front of prior to the recipient exiting the stage and taking a seat. As that photo is taking place, I ask that the next presenter make their way up to the podium. Note that, and parents note this, there will be a reception that will follow immediately after the ceremony on the stage for the donors, the presenters, your recipient, and you as a family for photos and to mingle and to have some great conversations. With that being said, let's get this thing started. I now invite Dr. Jennifer Hefner to the podium as she will be presenting the Catawba Valley Community College Superintendent Scholarship.
Thank you, Mr. Lale. Congratulations, graduating class of 2024. It is my great honor and privilege to present the Catawba Valley Community College Superintendent Scholarship to a truly remarkable individual. The CVCC Alexander County Superintendent Scholarship provides for 2 years of tuition, fees, and books associated with earning an associate's degree. Students must have at least a 3.0 weighted GPA, 2 letters of recommendation, and are planning to attend CVCC. This year's recipient exemplifies dedication, enthusiasm, and excellence in every facet of his life. With an outstanding GPA of 4.35 and numerous college credits earned through CCP courses, he demonstrates academic excellence. Beyond his studies, he excels as a varsity soccer player. He also participates in FCCLA and the Minority Awareness Club, showcasing his leadership and commitment to community service. His incredible work ethic is evident both in class and at his part-time job. He has overcome significant challenges in his life. Despite moving around, facing financial hardships, and navigating cultural barriers, he has remained resilient and focused. His wonderful character and thoughtfulness are evident in his every interaction, earning him the admiration and love of teachers, peers, and school staff alike. Planning to major in business, his future is undeniably bright. We are confident that his natural leadership and passion for excellence will lead to great success. I am honored and pleased to announce that the 2024 recipient of the CVCC Superintendent Scholarship is Mr. Christian Garcia.
Miss Kaya Clark, will she come forward? Snyder Mills was founded by Samuel Snyder in 1917 in Paterson, New Jersey. Samuel's younger son, Albert Snyder, served his country in General Patton's army in World War II, and after returning from the war was sent south. Albert, Mr. Snyder, oversaw the construction and startup of Snyder Mills in the late 1940s in Taylorsville, North Carolina. Albert and his brother, who worked in their New York office, guided the company together until the brother's death in the early 1990s. Albert ran the company here in Taylorsville until his health would no longer allow it, and his passing in 2011. This scholarship is a memorial to the legacy of Mr. Albert Snyder. Mr. Snyder left Snyder Mills with zero debt and a large working capital for his daughters and the professional management team that now oversee the company to invest and secure our future here in Taylorsville for the future. Mr. Albert Snyder believed in continuing education, hard work, and was known for his blue-collar style of business success. You would always, hard to recognize Mr. Snyder because he was always in a blue coverall suit when you came to the plant. He was never in any kind of formal attire. The recipients of this scholarship are chosen based upon some financial need, academic success, and community involvement. And this year's winner, we had 7, I think, applicants, and very good applicants. And this year's winner is Miss Kaya Clark, and we're very pleased to announce that she's the winner of the Albert Snyder Memorial Scholarship.
Will Miss Lainey Overby please come to the stage?
My name is Natasha Hass, and I'm here to present the Benjamin E. Bauer Memorial Scholarship on behalf of his parents. I met Ben when we were both students at Bethlehem Elementary and have fond memories of him through our years in Alexander County schools. Although Ben was extremely health conscious, he was diagnosed with cancer in December 2016 and passed in November 2017. This scholarship has been awarded by his parents in his memory for 7 years now to a deserving scholar athlete from Alexander Central High School. Ben, the son of Leo Bauer and Kimberly Kelly, was a 2002 graduate of Alexander Central High School and a 2006 graduate of Appalachian State University. He grew up in the Bethlehem community of Alexander County and excelled both scholastically and athletically throughout his childhood and young adult life. He was a born leader, a great sportsman, respected others, and was respected by his teammates, coaches, and instructors. He received many accolades during his high school career at ACHS. Benjamin was also a lifetime learner and knew well the power of an education. The goal of the selection committee was to find a recipient who also embodied these traits. This year's recipient is described as someone who excels both academically and in athletics. She is a 2024 honor graduate, ranked in the top 10% of her graduating class, and has been a tough competitor and award winner in both cross country and track and field while at ACHS. She has already earned a significant number of college credits by being dually enrolled at CVCC as a Promise Scholar, where she maintains a presence on the President's List, and she has also earned additional credits as a graduate of our AP Academy. She is known for her resiliency, good sportsmanship, compassion, kindness she shows to others, and her leadership skills. She plans on pursuing a degree in physical therapy or possibly exercise science. As mentioned earlier, this year's winner possesses a great deal of resiliency. She credits her inspiration for this trait to her mother, who, like Mr. Bauer, passed from cancer in November of 2017. When the recipient was only 11 years old. A quote from her essay states, "So when faced with a fearful situation, she thinks of the resiliency and strength of her mother, and she reminds me that I'm strong enough and brave enough to persevere through any situation." This year's winner is the daughter of Cal Overby and the late Adrian Overby of the Bethlehem community. This year's winner is Miss Lainey Overby. Congratulations on a wonderful career. We wish you well as you pursue your post-high school aspirations.
Will Miss Darcy Childers please come to the stage? Good morning, students. I'm Mary Beth White, and I'm a Spanish teacher here at Alexander Central, but I am also the local treasurer for the Alexander County Association of Educators, and we are part of the North Carolina Association of Educators and the NEA, the National Education Association. And for the juniors that are here, for y'all to have a little bit of knowledge about local scholarships, NCAE is the statewide teachers union, and we do things like professional development for teachers and supporting teachers. But here locally, we want to grow our homegrown teachers pipeline, and so it is my pleasure every year to award the scholarship to someone who is either a son or daughter of a local member, or better yet, someone who is going into education. And today's recipient, Miss Darcy Childers, is both a scholar and an athlete. She is known in the community for her great sportsmanship and being the cheerleader of her softball team. She is known as a great student, and I will put in a little plug for language education. She started her language education when she was in 8th grade and kind of got a jump start on her peers by doing her Spanish 1 early before she ever came to the high school. So we're proud of her in our department for that. But she is known as a great academic and someone who is selfless and humble. And she's also known as in the community as someone to get all your yummy treats from, especially if you're in the Stony Point community or if you have a hankering for ice cream. So it is my pleasure today to award a scholarship of $1,000 to Miss Darcy Childers.
Will Grant Sizemore, Tori Andrus, and Isabella Pritchard please join me on stage? So good morning. My name is Leah Sagra, and I am the Student Council Co-Advisor at Alexander Central High School, along with Ms. Natasha Haas and Ms. Michelle Sullivan. So every year we have the privilege to host 3 blood drives at the high school, and we partner with One Blood. And our partnership with One Blood allows us to give scholarships to our leadership students in Student Council who have demonstrated a leadership role in the school and just an overall goal to make the school a better place. This year we'd like to recognize the hard work of 3 of our outgoing seniors who are on our Student Council Executive Board. So Grant Sizemore, who is this year's Student Body President, Tori Andrus and Isabella Pritchard, who were both senior class representatives. And I just want to say thank you guys for all your hard work this year.
Good morning. Would Jaden Curtis, Raya Duckworth, Benjamin David Heath, Laney Overby, Anna Jordan, and Allie Grace Patton please come to the stage? This morning, I represent the ACHS Cougar Vision Scholarship. We'll be giving 9 scholarships away this morning, 6 to current graduating seniors, and 3 repeat scholarships from last year. These are very deserving young people, and we're very, very proud of them. But a really good way of looking at the future is how people are doing with last year's scholarships. So with that, I would say that Peyton Elizabeth Price, she's at UNC, majoring in child psychology with a 3.7 GPA. Anna Russell, she's in Lenore Ryan, majoring in nursing with a 4.0 GPA. And Lillian Grace Haney is at Western Carolina, going to be a National Park Service person, and she's got a 4.0 GPA. The scholarship was established in 2015. We have since given away $70,000 of scholarships. We wanted to give back. I know young people, I was here 42 years ago, so I can tell you that you don't know what you don't know, but you've got lots of stuff ahead of you, a lot of challenges, a lot of opportunities, but don't ever forget about giving back. So congratulations to the recipients for this year. Thank you.
I'm trying to decide, does he have to come back and give another one? Okay. Okay, we'll just let you. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm not going to sing or anything to entertain him.
So I'm back again. I'm presenting for my sister, Anita Afifi. She couldn't be here today, but she is a sponsor of the Taylor Little Dream Big Scholarship. Anita established this scholarship in 2013 to recognize Dr. Ruby Little, who was a guidance counselor here at ACH for many years. And Dr. Little impacted a lot of people, including myself and my sister. And so would Madison Danielle Holland and Kaya Clark please come to the stage?
Okay, we're back. First, let me say congratulations to the class of 2024. Wish lots of good things for you. I am Iva Marie, and this is my daughter, Erin Price. We are here to give the Caitlin Price Memorial Scholarship. Caitlin was a graduate of Alexander Central in 2008. She was going to be majoring in, and did major in, education. She wanted to be a high school history or social studies teacher. She went to Appalachian and to pursue that dream. In her sophomore year, in April of that year, Caitlin was killed in a car accident. Caitlin had lots of personality, and she loved life. She loved people, and I know that she would have been a great teacher. Her friends and family miss her dearly, and we have been given this scholarship now for 14 years in her memory to help others whose dream is to teach. And we want them also to be going to her beloved Appalachian State University and become a mountaineer. This year we have 3 winners. I'm going to announce the first one. She is not here. She is a member of the early college. She graduated #1 in early college and was unable to be here. She will be attending ASU and majoring in mathematics secondary education, and that is Olivia Grimes. I'm going to call these 2. And now I'd like Taryn Hardis and Darcy Childers to come to the stage. These 2 ladies will both be attending Appalachian. Taryn will be majoring in elementary education. You girls, come on over here. Taryn will be in elementary education. During her years at ACHS, she has been a member of the Beta Club, the AP Academy, National Technical Honors Society, Chick-fil-A Leadership Academy, and also was on the track and field team. She is also a recipient of the North Carolina Teaching Fellows Scholarship, which Caitlin was also a North Carolina Teaching Fellows. Her teachers say in her letters of recommendation that Taryn has a caring heart and true concern for others. She demonstrates great determination and outstanding leadership. She supports and encourages others and always gives her best. Taryn states in her application, quote, "Helping people has always made me feel better, and I hope to continue to do that by becoming a teacher." So we would like to present Taryn with a scholarship of $1,500 and a plaque which reads, well, then they're both going to read the same thing. It just reads, the Caitlin Price Memorial Scholarship awarded to Darcy Childers in recognition and support of your future as an educator and in memory of Caitlin, whose dream was to become a teacher. Darcy will be at ASU, and she will be studying to be a mathematics secondary teacher. While at ACHS, she was in the Beta Club, the National Technical Honors Society. Chick-fil-A Leadership Academy, the FCA, and also participated in volleyball and softball. Her teachers say Darcy is not afraid to go against the grain and be true to herself. She leads by example and is filled with passion and enthusiasm, and she makes a positive impact wherever she goes and has a huge heart and always strives to be successful. Darcy states in her application that she believes becoming a teacher is a calling on her life. She feels one of the biggest purposes God has for her is to not only be an educator, but to be someone that students can see the love of Jesus through. And we are proud to give her a $1,500 scholarship also, and wish you girls well at Appalachian.
Will Jaden Curtis and Mackenzie Church please come forward? It is my honor to award both of these ladies a $1,250 scholarship on behalf of the Kendra G. Harrington Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to ACHS alumni students planning to major in nursing and to help Kendra's legacy live on. Kendra was an ACH graduate of 2001, an ER and travel nurse who lost her battle to ovarian cancer in 2017. Her passing was felt nationwide. She never met a stranger and provided care and patience to everyone around her. Thanks to the outpouring support of our community, we're able to award Mackenzie and Jaden a scholarship. These ladies have demonstrated leadership skills, accepted challenges, and shown compassion towards others. Jaden and Mackenzie, during your journey of becoming a nurse, please know that you have the support and prayers of our Scholarship Foundation. Thank you.
Good morning. Let me have Braylon Church and Hayden Clark come up. In 2019, Lights and Sirens was created to recognize the men and women who serve in emergency services by who they are, what they do, and the skills that they provide. The recipients of this year's scholarship today is also being recognized by the same. Discussing and talking with their respected fire departments and services that they serve in, they have shown great character and demonstrated leadership and commitment by volunteering their time in their local fire department. They have also shown great sacrifice with hours of training and willingness to learn, as well as growing and serving their community with long hours in training and late calls. This scholarship would not be available if it were not for the men and women and students who participated in our annual golf tournament and Halloween hustle, which I'm also thankful for Alexander County's cross-country team and Joe Cornwell for assisting in our Halloween hustle, who has made this scholarship not only possible for one, but this year for two. And so I'm so excited to announce to you, you are this year's recipients of the Lights and Sirens Scholarship. Congratulations.
Good morning and congratulations, graduates. I'd like to ask Grant Sizemore to make another stage appearance. My name is Kathy Banner. I'm the Executive Director at the Green Room Community Theater in Newton, and I'm pleased to be here with you here today. I believe this is the first time that we've been at Alexander Central, so I'm very pleased for that to be my first time with you as well. Since its inception, the Green Room has been dedicated to supporting education by awarding scholarships to graduating seniors. We believe that involvement in the arts contribute to a well-rounded student and help prepare our youth to be active in our communities. The Bob and Michelle McCrary Scholarship pays homage to these two individuals who have invested their lives in service and leadership to better the communities that they serve in. The scholarship is given to a student who has been active at the Green Room and who has also excelled in academics, community service, and leadership. I've had the honor to work with Grant. I believe you were 7 or 8 the first time that I was able to work with him, and he has spent many hours on the stage at the Green Room. So therefore, it is my privilege and honor to award the $1,000 Bob and Michelle McCrary Scholarship to Grant Sizemore.
Can I have Benny Heath, Zoe Odom, and Grant Sizemore again back up here? The Alexander Central chapter of the National Beta Club has been in existence since July of 1970 and was founded on 4 pillars: academic excellence, service, character, and leadership. These students exemplify all these qualities. All of these students have been active in Beta Club for 4 years and have competed at both district, state, and national levels. All have served as officers in the club at some point in their time at ACHS. Today, I and Donna Reed are very honored to recognize not only our local scholarship winners, but also a national scholarship winner. Benny Heath was a finalist for the National Scholarship and won one of the $1,000 scholarships. Benny will be attending UNC Charlotte in the fall as a Levine Scholar and majoring in engineering. Now, on to the local scholarship winners. Zoe Odom is the daughter of Tamara Odom and will be attending East Tennessee State University in the fall. She will be studying public health, and I am pleased to offer her our Beta Scholarship of $250. Zoe has competed multiple times at both the district and the state level and has served in several leadership positions in the last 4 years. Grant Sizemore is the son of Eric and Angela Sizemore and will be attending UNC Chapel Hill in the fall and majoring in communications. I am pleased to offer him our Beta Scholarship of $750. Grant has competed in both state and nationals, placing first this year at the state in technology. And lastly, Benny Heath. Benny is the son of Brian and Melody Heath. I am pleased to offer him our $1,000 scholarship. Benny has competed in every district, state, and national convention, in some capacity taking home awards in all 3. He is also an officer all 4 years while in Beta. Congratulations to all 3 of these young people.
The founding principles of all Masonic lodges are faith, hope, and charity. The most important of these is charity. Lee Masonic Lodge number 253 was founded in Taylorsville in 1866. Over the last 155 years, we have endeavored to live by this basic principle. It is with this basic principle of charity in mind that I am proud to present the 14th Annual Lee Masonic Lodge Scholarship to Ms. Taryn Hardis and Mr. Cameron Parker.
Hello, my name is Milton Campbell, and I'm here on behalf of the Roe Bucky Campbell Scholarship. Joining me is Mr. Phil Eichert, President of North Central Drug Company, and my brother, Roe Campbell. If I could ask Ms. Laney Overby to make her way down here. You've heard about her academic and extracurricular activities. It's just amazing, all the things she's done, and as we were considering the scholarship winner, all the applicants were excellent, but she just kind of blew us away. She's the daughter of Calvin Overby. She'll be attending University of North Carolina at Wilmington with a major in exercise science. Now I'll tell you a little bit about the scholarship. The Roe Bucky Campbell Scholarship is a $2,500 one-time scholarship offered to an Alexander Central High School student pursuing a career in health science career. Roe Bucky Campbell was a lifelong resident of Alexander County, graduating from Tazewell High School and UNC Chapel Hill School of Pharmacy. In 1956, he joined his father's pharmacy business and eventually guided the business as it still exists today. Mr. Campbell is a pioneer profession in the progress of the county. As a member of the Alexander County School Board, he was instrumental in the formation of East and West Middle Schools. So folks, years ago, you actually went to Stony Point till the 8th grade. So that was a major change in our county. In his drugstore, he mentored many high school students through their employment at the drugstore. Many of them later became pharmacists, doctors, lawyers, nurses, computer scientists, and many other worthwhile professions. The Northwestern Drug Company is proud to keep this tradition, wishes, and vision that Mr. Campbell had for the youth of Alexander County. Congratulations.
Can Callie Iverson come to the stage? Good morning, I'm Carson Johnson. I'm the Livestock Extension Agent for Catawba and Lincoln Counties, and it is a pleasure to be here today to recognize an Alexander Central High School recipient of the 2024 Catawba Valley Cattlemen's Association Scholarship. On behalf of the entire association, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all of the teachers, administrators, support staff, and especially the students who are ready to graduate. I would like to take this opportunity to tell you all about our scholarship program. 2024 marks the 16th year that the Catawba Valley Cattlemen's Association will award scholarships. The membership has worked at a variety of fundraising events to be able to award scholarships to 4 high school seniors and 5 college students this year, all who plan to pursue careers in the field of agriculture. Our association consists of cattlemen and women who come together for educational programs on a monthly basis. We also provide a voice for animal agriculture from this area, and we work with leaders on issues that affect livestock production. There were 9 scholarship winners this year, one of whom is here at Alexander Central High School, so we are pleased to give $1,500 to Callie Iverson.
I have the pleasure of presenting the Taylorsville High School Memorial Scholarship to Hallie Jarrett and Alexis Meesemore. The Taylorsville High School Memorial Scholarship was established in honor of the memory of the deceased alumni of Taylorsville High School. This scholarship provides financial assistance and recognition to worthy seniors at Alexander Central.
If Cadence Whitman will please come to the stage. It is my, go ahead. It is my honor and privilege to present the Gary Jennings Memorial Scholarship today to Ms. Cadence Whitman. When my grandfather passed 3 years ago, he wore many hats in this community,
and it's an honor to be able to give back to this young girl just a little in his memory. Thank you for having us today. It's been a privilege.
If Christian Arroyo, Alexis Meesemore, and Logan Shoemaker will join me on stage, please. Today, I have the pleasure of presenting the Emma Sloan Scholarship of New Salem Presbyterian Church to these three young people. The Emma Sloan Scholarship for New Salem Presbyterian Church is a $2,000 scholarship to each recipient, to each ACHS senior recipient, who will be attending a 2-year or a 4-year university in the fall.
Good morning. Would Madison Holland and Callie Iverson please come forward? My father, Ben Hines, loved America. He loved God, his family, his country, and his community. Ben Hines served in the United States Air Force for 31 years, and then he served Alexander County for 32 years, 2 full careers. During his 87 years on this earth, he also served in many civic organizations. His outlook, his patriotism, and his goodness spread onto others throughout his life. One of his many mottos was, service before self, asking nothing in return. Ben Hines knew about the scholarship in his name before he passed. In his everyday life, he liked to spread hope and encouragement to others, so this was a perfect way to honor him as well as keeping his good name in the hearts and minds of those who loved him. All the applications for the Benjamin W. Hines Patriotic Scholarship Awards were great. The 2024 recipients of the scholarship were chosen due to their essays and community involvement, which is very important. Within their applications, they included words, ideas, and phrases that my dad, Ben Hines, would often use. Therefore, I am pleased to announce the 2024 recipients of the Benjamin W. Hines Patriotic Scholarship Award, Ms. Madison Holland and Ms. Callie Iverson. Congratulations. And my dad loved plaques. That was his thing. And so we have a plaque with the recipients, and it hangs in the Alexander County School, High School. Thank you.
Good morning. Can I have Mr. Grant Sizemore and Raya Duckworth please come to the stage? Good morning. My name is Scott Miller. I currently serve as the Assistant Branch Manager here at your local State Employees Credit Union branch, and I'm accompanied this morning by Christy Harrell, who is a Senior Financial Service Officer. This morning we are here to present the SECU Foundation People Helping People Scholarship. SECU Foundation, we have nearly 2.8 million members of state employees who fund this annual scholarship to graduating seniors. We're pleased to have the opportunity to offer this valuable scholarship to hundreds of students year after year. The Foundation's longstanding support of this scholarship program over the past 19 years reflects our deep commitment to education initiatives that benefit student families and our communities. In that time, the Foundation has provided over $75 million in scholarships to North Carolina high school graduates through the generosity of State Employees Credit Union members. We hope these awards will make a lasting impact on their lives of every recipient as they prepare for a lifetime of professional and personal fulfillment. Again, we'd like to congratulate these two students and good luck.
Congratulations.
On behalf of Sulphur Springs Baptist Church and the Les Gregory Scholarship Committee, I would like for Zoe Odom and Kirsten Tao to make their way to the stage, please. Les Gregory was a member of Sulphur Springs Baptist Church, and he felt that continuing education for our youth was crucial. Therefore, he created the Scholarship Fund. Applicants that apply for this scholarship must be an active member of Sulphur Springs Baptist Church. They must complete 10 hours of service within the church. Several of those hours are given to senior citizens which need assistance within our church. They must also maintain a certain GPA as well. The applications are reviewed by the Scholarship Committee, and I am proud to announce that the 2024 Les Gregory Scholarship recipients are Kirsten Tao and Zoe Odom.
Let's have Nathan Barnes, Benjamin Heath, Laney Overby, Kaya Clark, Madison Holland, and Taylor Roseman. Come on down, please. My name is Warren Holler. I'm representing the Bethlehem Ruetan Club. This year we have 11 scholarships to Alexander Early College and Alexander Central High School. And first, I'd say thank you to all the community members who supported the fundraising efforts of all these clubs and groups to raise money for scholarships. Secondly, I'd like to thank Anchor Ritchie for their assistance with the trade scholarship, and also the Johnson Trust for their assistance as well. Been doing this a lot of years, and I see some very familiar faces back here. I know that some of them have been here for decades. Little less hair, but during those decades, we've raised a lot of money. And I'm a pretty good list keeper, and I've been doing this for about 5 decades. And during that time, the Bethlehem Ruetan Club and the Bethlehem JCs have given over 450 scholarships, over $150,000. And we can say that for the same of all these people that are up on the stage, they really are making a difference in terms of what's going on in Alexander County. You know, some recipients go away and we never see them again. Some recipients decide to come back home. Now you say, what can little Alexander County do? Now I want to give you a couple of examples of our scholarships that have been given by this group of people back here. If you take out your cell phone and you look at the light, guess who invented that? A person from Alexander County. The head of the Women in Science program at Harvard is from Alexander County. The persons that work to keep the Russians and the Chinese out of our technology is from Alexander County. If we look out in the group, we see nurses, we see teachers, we see doctors, we see business leaders, and many of the trades that keep Alexander County and places around the world operating. I say thank you to those of you who have chosen to come back to Alexander County, and I hope some of you may choose to come back. If you don't choose to come back, we ask you to be a community leader wherever you might like, because you can make a difference in terms of what will be going on. As an old educator, I have to say thank you to a couple of people. Jennifer Hefner worked with me and led me at Bethlehem Elementary School. We had a lot of fun. The administration and the teachers and the support people are very important because they've given their lifeblood in very difficult situations at times. You know, you've come this far in your journey. Think about the next steps that you make and how you can impact the people. Just a reminder that Hickory is the number 6 cheapest place to live in the United States, and Alexander County just right across the line. So please consider coming back. A round of applause for these people.
I have the pleasure of presenting the Alexander Friends of the Library Scholarship to Tori Andrus. The Alexander Friends of the Library offer an annual $1,000 college scholarship to any Alexander County resident who will pursue a 2- or 4-year degree, provided that individual has volunteered at the library in some capacity or has participated in activities such as teen activities. Congratulations.
Would Taylor Roseman join me on stage, please? I have the pleasure of presenting the Bob Grider Foundation Scholarship. Bob Grider Scholarship Endowment is devoted to the support of Alexander Central High School in Taylorsville, North Carolina, to provide scholarships to graduating seniors who exhibit academic excellence and leadership ability. Congratulations, Taylor Roseman.
I am Sherry Russell, and I represent the ACHS class of 1987. First, I would like to say thank you to each and every one of you who bought a raffle ticket or a half-pot ticket from me from the many events I attended at ACHS. We literally raised the money to fund these scholarships $1 at a time. This scholarship is in memory of our classmates that we have lost over the years. It is given to deserving students that have an outgoing personality and possess the traits to become an active part of the community. These students should be well-rounded with the potential of being a community leader. The scholarship recipients for 2024 are Nora Duggan and Benny Heath. Each will receive a $1,000 scholarship. Remember, you are the next generation. Pick up the torch and carry it proudly. Be like the class of '87. Be proud of the school you came from by supporting Alexander Central for years to come, even after you graduate. It's me again. Jeff Fox was a 1987 Alexander Central graduate where he was a standout baseball player. He went on to play baseball at UNC Asheville where he was a 4-year starter. After college, Jeff served the nation as a member of the Secret Service and other government agencies. He was inducted into the Alexander County Sports Hall of Fame in 2019. In March 2021, Jeff passed away from complications from COVID-19. The Jeff Fox Foundation was established following his untimely death and is designed to support youth in Western North Carolina area with assistance through scholarships, team sponsorships, and the purchase of baseball equipment in his memory. This year, the foundation is proud to give a $1,000 scholarship in Jeff's memory to an Alexander Central senior baseball player. To Jeff, baseball was more than a game. He continued to play baseball until his death. Our recipient for this scholarship loves the game of baseball as much as Jeff did. He wrote in his essay that he loves the game and everything it has given to him. We believe that Jeff had that same mentality. On behalf of the Jeff Fox Foundation, I would like to congratulate Jarrett Hoppus as the 2024 Jeff Fox Foundation Scholarship recipient.
Hi, I'm Carrie Lackey, and I'm president of Taylorsville Savings Bank, and I'm here with Sherry Russell, who's our vice president. This year, it is our honor to award 6 scholarships. The scholarship winners are Ethan Stocks, Lainey Overby, Callie Iverson, Maddox Fairchild, Nora Duggan, Anna Jordan. If you guys would come to the stage. At Taylorsville Savings Bank, we're really proud to give back to the community. In fact, we make it our mission to give back to Alexander County. And one of the ways that we do that is we provide ACHS scholarships to deserving recipients. This year, we had so many applications, and it was very hard to choose. You guys are all deserving, and we're very proud of all of you. But ultimately, we chose these winners because they exemplify giving back to the community. So we are very proud of all of you, and we are very proud of our scholarship winners. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Josh Tucker. I serve as the pastor at Friendship Lutheran Church here in Taylorsville. First, I'd like to take a moment and congratulate, on behalf of the church and this community, the class of 2024. You all have done it. Congratulations. May God bless you in this time of transition, and may you know that you have a loving God and a loving community that are so very proud of you and all of your accomplishments. I'd like to invite to the stage Miss Faith Smith and Miss Ava Chapman. It's my pleasure today to award these two very deserving seniors the Rusha Austin Scholarship of Friendship Lutheran Church. Miss Rusha Austin was a faithful member of Friendship, and she was devoted in her life to teaching. Her strong belief that everyone deserved the opportunity to further their education was her inspiration for starting the Rusha Austin Scholarship in the year 2000. Ms. Austin not only taught in the public school sector, she also shared her love for education in the church, teaching Sunday school at Friendship. After Miss Austin formally retired from teaching, she tutored students as well. Miss Austin was known to keep up with when students at church should be receiving their report cards.
So at church, when it was report card time, she would ask all of the students to bring their report cards to her so that she could see how they were doing in their studies. And if the students' grades met her satisfaction, she might give them $1 or a piece of gum or something like that. Now, we all know those little old ladies in church that we want to sit next to with gum or money, and that Miss Rusha Austin was one of those. This scholarship is awarded annually to students who are members of Friendship Lutheran Church and wish to pursue post-secondary education. The scholarship is renewable for 4 consecutive years. This year, these 2 young ladies who are receiving this scholarship are faithful to their church, their community, their school, their sports teams, and their family. I have no doubt that God is calling them to do great and wonderful things, and so it's my honor to present this year's Rusha Austin Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Miss Faith Smith and Miss Ava Chapman. Congratulations.
Good morning, everybody. If I could have Benny Heath come on up to the stage. So my name is Zach Newsom, and I am with the Levine Scholars Program, and I'm honored to be here on behalf of the Scholarship Program and the University of North Carolina at Charlotte to present the university's most prestigious scholarship to one of your outstanding graduates. Levine Scholars are an eclectic, talented, and diverse group of students from across the country who demonstrate commitment to community service, a sustained passion for knowledge, and the capacity for ethical leadership. The Levine Scholarship covers full tuition, room and board, books, and provides funding for 4 distinct summer experiences, and it is valued at over $115,000. In July, all incoming scholars get to spend a month backpacking through the beautiful mountains of Wyoming. The following summers provide additional opportunities for scholars to develop as thoughtful leaders, compassionate humanitarians through study abroad and pre-professional and nonprofit internships. Scholars also have access to a community service grant and a professional development fund. The scholarship was made possible by philanthropists Leon and Sandra Levine, and Mr. Levine is the founder of Family Dollar Stores Incorporated, and if you're ever in Charlotte, you will see the Levine name on hospitals, museums, and community centers. Following their example of giving back, the Levine Scholars historically average 800 hours per month of service in the local community, prepare meals at the Ronald McDonald House each month, and have interned at more than 100 nonprofit organizations over the past 14 summers. In addition to joining the Habitat Build teams in Charlotte on a monthly basis, the scholars have traveled to West Virginia, South Carolina, Tennessee for alternative spring break service trips with that organization. Levine Scholars are dedicated to giving back to their communities and helping others. Only 20 Levine Scholarships were awarded this year for more than 2,400 nominations. The Levine Scholars Program, university faculty and staff were most impressed with Benny's record of academic excellence, his sustained service to the community, and demonstrated capacity for ethical leadership. The scholarship represents much more than just financial support and transformative experiences. It symbolizes our belief in his potential to shape a brighter future for themselves and for others. The university eagerly anticipates the incredible contribution that he will undoubtedly make to the Levine Scholars and UNC Charlotte communities and to society. It is my pleasure to present the first Levine Scholar of Alexander County to Benny Heath with the Levine Scholarship to UNC Charlotte. Congratulations, Benny.
I have the pleasure of presenting the Joan Crawford Memorial Scholarship to Madison Holland and Darcy Childers. Come forward, please. Joan Crawford was an educator in Alexander County Schools for over 30 years. Her passion for learning was contagious. One of her biggest accomplishments was encouraging new teachers. Throughout her tenure as an educator, she mentored countless teachers. Her love for children was evident in the fact that for more than 10 years following her retirement, she continued to visit classrooms and teach the class. She would be thrilled to know that through her death as an aspiring educator has a chance to go to college. This college is specifically for anyone going into the education profession.
I have the pleasure of presenting the Braxton Corbin Smith Memorial Scholarship to Drew Chapman and Lainey Overby. The Braxton Corbin Smith Memorial Scholarship was established to honor Braxton's memory to help a deserving senior at Alexander Central that embodies some of the same character traits as him. Braxton was fun, loving, loved the outdoors, loved sports, had a huge heart, wanted to be friends with everyone, never gave up, and loved Jesus. Congratulations, Lainey Overby and Drew Chapman.
Callie Iverson will join me on stage, please. The Golden Leaf Scholarship was established by the Golden Leaf Foundation to provide opportunities for students from rural and economically distressed North Carolina communities to attend college. The four-year scholarship is valued at $14,000 and provides $3,500 per year for up to 4 years and is open to students from qualifying counties who are planning to attend a participating North Carolina college or university. This year, the foundation awarded 215 scholarships from an application pool of nearly 2,000. The recipient of the Golden Leaf Scholarship at Alexander Central High School is Callie Iverson. The Golden Leaf Scholarship is one of many tools Golden Leaf has to help fulfill the purpose of growing the rural economy. The foundation hopes that through this scholarship, Callie will be able to gain valuable knowledge and skills and come back to her hometown or another rural area to help other communities prosper. We need students like Callie to help make our communities thrive. Congratulations from the Golden Leaf Board of Directors.
Once again, if we could have Miss Lainey Overby, please. Good morning. My name is Scott Brown. I'm here on behalf of the John Clinton Donovan Pritchard III Memorial Scholarship. It's my pleasure to present this scholarship for $2,000. This scholarship has been around since 1982. I believe it was 82. So this is our 42nd year that we've presented this scholarship. And it's in memory of John Pritchard. To quote a line from a Bob Seger song, he was my oldest and my best friend. And if you need him, he'll be there in the end. And he was truly my best friend. He was tragically killed in an automobile accident. He was a junior at Appalachian State at the time of his death. And his family wanted to preserve his memory, and one of the things they did was establish a scholarship. It's comprised of 7 people on the committee, and we review all the applicants, and this year we have chosen Lainey Gray, we've already heard a lot about her. She's going to UNC Wilmington, and I can't say any more about her than what's already been said. But it's my pleasure to present you with a $2,000 scholarship.
I would like to invite Matthew Mullins to come forward, please. Good morning. My name is Mary Price. I am here to present the Daniel Thomas Price Memorial Scholarship to Matthew. Daniel Price was a 2006 honor graduate of Alexander Central High School and an avid guitar player. The Daniel Price Memorial Fund was established to honor our son and to aid other young adults in the field of music. To be considered for this scholarship, a student must be planning to attend a 2 or 4 year college or university and take classes pertaining to music. One of my fondest memories is of Daniel and our oldest grandson sitting on the couch side by side strumming their guitars. Our grandson was just a toddler, not too steady on his feet. Daniel had a small guitar, so they would just sit side by side strumming their guitar. That's all they did. Matthew says, "Music is the best thing that ever happened to me. It has been holding my life together for years. I love it. I even wrote my own solo piece to play at an upcoming concert. Music is a language that can be understood by all, no matter who you are." He says, "I believe I could give back to the community by presenting the gift of music to the younger generation. It is with great pleasure that I award the Daniel Price Memorial Scholarship to Matthew Mullins." Congratulations. I'll get a hand. Thank you. You're welcome.
If I could get Trent Krause, Callie Iverson, and Drew Chapman to come this way. Class of 2024, I bring you greetings from the Ellendale Ruetan Club today, and it is my honor to present these scholarships to these 3 students, along with one that we presented earlier at the Alexander Early College. The Ellendale Ruetan's goal was to serve our community and to make our community a better place. Through various fundraisers such as chicken barbecue sales, we have raised money to support these scholarships. Each of these applicants represent what we're looking for in the future of our community. I've seen these students excel through their career and technical student organizations on the ball field. I see them serving their community at their church groups, and I've seen them in their classrooms performing each and every day. And I would like to congratulate them and wish them the best of luck in the future. If I could get Garrett Jolly to make his way this time. The Home Builders Association of Hickory and the Catawba Valley has established a scholarship in memory and memorial of Gerald R. Camp. Mr. Camp was a huge supporter of the Home Builders Association, also was a huge supporter of getting young people to enter the skilled trade. Back in 2014, I had the opportunity to meet Mr. Camp here at Alexander Central, and he's seen a need in our community, in our school system, to find students that want to pursue a career in education, in the trades education. And this is for students entering either a 2-year or 4-year program in a construction trade focused program. And this year we are glad to recognize Mr. Garrett Jolly.
Good morning. My name is Celeste Thick, and I work in education. And today I got to skip school. Oh, I forgot the superintendent's here. Shh. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to Brenda Price for letting me present today's Iris Cox Memorial Scholarship. I had the privilege of knowing Iris and watching her grow up to a beautiful young lady. And this year, I have the privilege of, well, not this year. I also had the privilege of watching this young lady grow up from kindergarten through Bethlehem Elementary and also at church, and watching her become a strong Christian leader in her community. Laney Overby, would you please come forward? Today is a special day for the family and friends of Iris Cox to celebrate and remember her short-lived life. It's also a day dedicated to recognizing the class of 2024. But more importantly, today is a day to reward a driven and committed young lady who has endured many things in her life already that young adults should not have to experience. She's always paved her own way, her own path, and now has started building a life for herself and her family's future. I believe she gets that strength and determination to accomplish things that other students merely dream about from her personal experiences and early life lessons. Several of her academic advisors and teachers commented about her beautiful smile she openly gives to everyone, her ability to make a positive impact on those around her, and how she treats others with love. She demonstrates her strength and bravery time and time again, and her ability to persevere through any situation. She dances to the beat of her own drum, much like Iris, and isn't afraid to be a leader. Once you meet her, you have an immediate connection, and everywhere she goes, this young lady brightens the room. She has further demonstrated her ability to remain successful in academics while also splitting her time between being a student athlete involved with extracurricular activities like Student Council and the National Honor Society, and serving as a youth leader in her church. Much like Iris, she is a one-of-a-kind individual with a loving personality and tremendous amounts of courage. We are certain this young lady's mother is looking down from heaven with an overwhelming sense of pride. Excuse me. And that she will uphold the scholarship in a manner that will bring honor and pleasure and respect to the life of Iris Louise Cox. On behalf of the Scholarship Committee, it is with great pleasure that we award this year's scholarship to a graduating senior, compassionate and caring young lady, and rising freshman in the pre-physical therapy program at the University of North Carolina of Wilmington. Please join me in congratulating Laney Overby as she receives a $500 scholarship for each of her 4 years while she continues to pursue higher education and eventually makes a positive contribution to the community. Congratulations, Laney.
Good morning. Congratulations, class of 2024. We look for big things from you guys and gals. My name's Danny Dyson. I serve as a member of the Alexander County Hospice Board of Directors. If I could get Laney Overby, who may have stayed, I don't know, and Mackenzie Church to come up. For the past 9 years, we have given a $1,000 scholarship to a senior who plans to pursue a career in the healthcare-related field. This year, we had several deserving applicants, so we're doing 2 $1,000 scholarships. As mentioned before, Laney's going to be going to University of Wilmington, physical therapy or physical science or something, and then Mackenzie will be going to Catawba College, and she's pursuing nursing. Congratulations to both of them.
Could we have Faith Smith to come to the podium, please? Faith Smith. Today I'm presenting the award, scholarship award to Faith Smith from Adams Funeral Home. The people of this county has been good to Adams Funeral Home for over 100 years. And it's just a small way to give back to the community. And I think Faith is going to go into the nursing field. And I'm well aware of the cost it is to send anyone to college. Had 3 girls to graduate here. I graduated here many years ago. But it does cost, but reading her essay, just how she became aware that she wanted to be a nurse was a great blessing. Faith, thank you so much, and if you will come forward.
Good morning. My name is Harold Dagenhart, and I represent the local Sons of Confederate Veterans camp in Taylorsville, and I'd ask that Anna Jordan join me on stage. Sons of Confederate Veterans is a historical honor society, and we are charged with the duty to present the true history of the South to future generations. And I'd be remiss on this Memorial Day weekend if I didn't remember and honor the 380 men and boys from Alexander County who lost their lives in the War for Southern Independence in the period of 1861 to 1865. So I would ask and encourage you, if you're at the courthouse, you can go by and see their names on the memorial there. And we are proud this year, this is our 17th year, present the Colonel George Washington Flowers Scholarship to Miss Anna Jordan. I'm also representative of the committee for the H.L. Hunley Scholarship. This is their 2nd year. The Hunley, on the morning of February 17, 1864, made history in the harbor at Charleston, South Carolina, when it became the first submarine to sink an enemy ship. And also, being Memorial Day, we remember the 21 crewmen in total who lost their lives in test runs and the final run. I would like to call Ms. Darcy Childers to the stage.
If Tori Andrus, Drew Chapman, Carter Fortner, Aiden Holler, Anna Jordan, and Lainey Overby will join me up here, please. I have the pleasure of presenting these young men and women with the Jesse Riddle Memorial Scholarship. The Jesse Riddle Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Jesse Riddle, who is described as having a huge heart, being fun-loving, and having a unique personality, and doing all that he could to help others. Jesse specifically wanted his memorial to be given to an athlete with academic potential, and all of these recipients exemplify that. So congratulations to these young ladies and men.
Hey, Grant Sizemore, will you come join me on stage, please? So I'm Joel Simpson. I get to be Grant's pastor at First United Methodist Church, and it's just been such a joy and so fun. He shows me how to make better videos than I know how to make. I wanted to get the mascot out here, you know, but I don't know where it is, so I just have to settle for Grant today, right? He's been a great leader in the church and the community. Grant's been such a joy. And one of the scholarships, we have 2 scholarships at the church, and we've given out 5 scholarships this year, just one for here at the high school. And this scholarship, she used to be the piano player at her church, and I just thought, wow, how appropriate that Grant sings, and he does so much with the arts, and I just thought, what a gift. So join me in congratulating Grant.
I'll invite Dylan Jameson and Nathan Maroulis to join me on stage, please. I'm Paul Sink. I'm the pastor at Taylorsville Presbyterian Church, and I get the pleasure of being the pastor for these 2 fine young gentlemen, as well as fellow graduate Noah Jameson. We congratulate all 3 of these fine members of our church family, and I'm glad you're here, Nathan. Likewise, Dylan. Taylorsville Presbyterian Church oversees 2 scholarship programs as part of our commitment and dedication to the children of our church family, should they decide to follow a path of higher education beyond their high school diploma. Our promise in baptism is to help raise each other up in faith as we live our lives. We do our best to take that promise seriously and joyfully as we walk lives of faith and service together, leading and nurturing our children along the way. These two scholarships are but a small part of the lifelong nurture of our church family, but this is a way for us to continue to support our young people as they take their next steps in life. Our first is the Howard T. and Melinda Grider Scholarship, which is a one-time scholarship of $500. The Grider Scholarship is made possible by the generosity of the Grider family and loving memory of Howard and Melinda. Mrs. Grider was our primary church musician for many decades, so this award is usually given to a graduate who has shared some of their musical gifts within our church family. This year's recipient is Dylan Jameson. Our second scholarship is the Taylorsville Presbyterian Church Endowment Scholarship, which is also a one-time scholarship of $500. This is made possible by the generosity of a number of donors who have over the years created and maintained our endowment fund. This year's recipients are Dylan Jameson and Nathan Maroulis. Congratulations.
I have the pleasure of presenting the Florence Gwaltney Scholarship this year to Tylee Chatham. Florence Gwaltney taught and substituted in the Wilkes County and Alexander County school systems. Her love for education lives on through these scholarships. She taught the total person, the physical, the mental, emotional, social, and spiritual. She was also a Sunday school teacher and Bible school director at Fairview Baptist Church. She taught truth, and from truth, knowledge to shape our minds, wisdom to shape our living and behavior, vision to shape our potential and future, and love to shape our world. Congratulations, Tylee.
I have the pleasure of presenting the Roderick Thomas Poole Memorial Scholarship to Carter Fortner and Cameron Parker. Roderick Thomas Poole, better known as Rod, grew up in a small community called Clearview Acres. He was the son of Thomas and Brenda Poole and the brother of Michael Jerome Poole. Rod grew up with strong morals, which he learned by attending Sunday school and church. He attended Alexander Central High School and after graduation attended Wilkes Community College. He loved basketball and was a member of the varsity basketball team for 3 years. He realized that although everyone may not have the same abilities, an average person can go beyond others' expectation if he is blessed with wisdom, which only comes from God. The Roderick Thomas Poole Scholarship was established in 1993 to give other individuals an opportunity to experience life to its fullest as Rod did. Congratulations, Carter Fortner and Cameron Parker.
Excuse me. In addition to our local scholarships that have been awarded this morning, many members of the class of 2024 have been offered other known scholarships to numerous colleges and universities. Seniors were asked to report what other known scholarships they have been offered and received. When your name is called, please stand. Parents, you are welcome to stand as your child's name is called. Please hold all applause until the end. Jasmine Ambrosio, Lenore Ryan University Academic Scholarship. Tori Andrus, Wake Forest University Scholarship, George F. Hankins Scholarship from Wake Forest University, Lenore Ryan Scholars, and University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill University Scholarship. Christian Arroyo, University of North Carolina at Charlotte, Stephen Ott Scholarship, and Chancellor Scholarship. Danny Braco, Lenore Ryan Promise Scholarship. Drew Chapman, Gardner-Webb University Trustee Scholarship, Wingate University's Merit Scholarship, Scott Ellis Merit Scholarship, Liberty University Merit Scholarship, and Western Carolina University Catamount Commitment. Tylee Chatham, Mountain Air Farm Scholarship. Darcy Childers, Appalachian State University Hickory Scholarship. Kaya Clark, Appalachian State University Hickory Scholarship. Jaden Curtis, Lenore Ryan Promise Scholarship and Lenore Ryan Nursing Scholars. Nora Duggan, North Carolina State University Next Scholarship, Western Carolina Catamount Commitment Scholarship. Carter Fortner, Appalachian State University Appalachian Excellence Scholarship. Kylie Garrett, North Greenville University's Dean Scholarship. Hallie Gregg, Wake Forest Scholarship, George F. Hankins Scholarship from Wake Forest Pinnacle Merit Scholarship, Lees McCrae Honor Scholarship, Gardner-Webb Trustee Scholarship, and Johnson & Wales Merit Scholarship. Taryn Hardis, North Carolina Teaching Fellows Scholarship. Charlie Herman, University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill Carolina Global Launch Scholarship, University of North Carolina at Wilmington Merit Scholarship, and North Carolina Promise Scholars. Kirsten Herman, Catawba College Pursuit Scholarship and Trustee Scholarship. Aiden Holler, Campbell University Scott Ellis Merit Scholarship and Administrative On-Campus Scholarship. Lenore Ryan University Scholars Scholarship, Pfeiffer University's Presidential Scholarship, Pfeiffer's James V. Johnson Scholarship, Viewmont Optimist Beth Gregg Scholarship, and Wingate University's Academic Scholarship. Callie Iverson, North Carolina A&T Merit Scholarship, the CAES 1890 Scholarship, Alexander County Farm Bureau Scholarship. Hallie Jarrett, Western Carolina University's Catamount Commitment, Scott Morton Educational Trust Fund. Anna Jordan, Pfeiffer University Merit Scholarship and Pfeiffer University's Honor Scholarship. Sophia Lane, Lenore Ryan Academic Scholarship. Alexis Meeseymore, Western Carolina University Catamount Commitment and Academic Scholarship. Laney Overby, College of Charleston Merit-Based Scholarship, Next NC Scholarship, and University of North Carolina at Wilmington Gold Academic Award. Megan Parker, Lenore Ryan Promise Scholarship and Presidential Scholarship. Allie Patton, University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill Carolina Spring Forward Scholarship. Nathan Pope, St. Andrews University Athletic Scholarship and Honors Program Scholarship. Isabella Pritchard, University of North Carolina at Wilmington Recognition of Performing Arts Scholarship. Taylor Roseman, Lenore Ryan University Promise Scholars and Nursing Scholars Scholarship. Alyssa Sigmund, Western Carolina University's Catamount Commitment and Lenore Ryan Scholars Award. Grant Sizemore, Western Carolina University Catamount Commitment, Western Carolina University Brinson Honors College Award. the Paramus Scholarship, University of Alabama Competitive Academic Admission Scholarship, and the Beverly Burnett NCCCA Cheerleading Scholarship. Ethan Stocks, Appalachian University Excellence Scholarship, Lenore Ryan University's L.R. Promise Scholar, University of North Carolina at Wilmington's Provost Engagement Scholarship for Music, Western Carolina University's Catamount Promise Scholars, and Wingate University Scholarship. Congratulations to each of these students. Let's give them a round of applause for their achievements.
All right, thanks everybody for joining us this morning. To all of our seniors, you have accomplished so much over your last 4 years. You're not done yet. Somebody said you're done. You're not done yet. All right, we got a couple more days left. Be proud of your accomplishments. Be humble, as we are extremely proud of you. It was reported to me yesterday that as of right now, and that number will be climbing, the amount of total scholarship monies equals $3,432,564.86 for the class of 2024. I think that deserves another round of applause. All right, I do have one housekeeping item real quick, so listen carefully. There will be a group picture for all of our scholarship recipients. We'll do that picture in here. After everyone walks out, seniors, you'll come back, the scholarship recipients, you'll take your photo. The time for the folks who are giving out the scholarships and the recipients to mingle and have light refreshments with family members, I think I said stage earlier. I'm going to correct that. It's going to be in the main lobby of the auditorium. And is that correct, Ms. Calhoun? That is correct. All right. So, with that being said, I now ask that everyone please rise as the class of 2024 will be escorted out.
Thank you.